I decided I wanted to be an actor in third grade when I first got involved in it. It's so easy to explore and it's such a complete expression of self.
I had done theater all through childhood and up through high school.
He was sort of the head honcho at his high school. He had a lot of leads there. When I heard we were doing Seussical, of course I was ecstatic.
He made me try out for Seussical. I wasn't going to, mostly because I didn't know anybody, and I was a little worried, but he kind of made me do it because he knew I could.
When the cast list came out, it was a lot of fun to call my mom and be able to say that we both got the parts, because she was so worried she was going to have to console one of us and congratulate the other.
I was very surprised as a freshman to get a lead. I thought it was going to be one of the coolest shows to work on because we were both leads and we'd be able to interact so much.
We haven't seen a lot of each other just because, I mean, senior and freshman and in completely different majors, but we saw a lot of each other during the show and that was nice. This has always been a dream role of mine. Horton is just one of the most compassionate people out there, and he's also kind of meek and lets himself get stepped over. It's just someone I sort of identify with. Cole surely has to identify with being the cat as well. He's just that kind of prankster.
The cat has a lot of exuberant energy and just physical energy, and I think I have that. I can't stand still. The cat interacts with Horton a lot. He kind of plays around with him and teases him, and I kind of saw it as a way to get back at my brother for all of his years of being kind of a teasing older brother, and it was just fun to play around with him.
I chose Truman probably just because of the liberal arts nature of it. I wasn't sure if I was going to go into music or theater at that point, and I could do both here. And that's the cool thing about Truman, is it's so easy to pick up multiple interests, multiple majors and minors.
I think one of the cool things about Truman is that it's so open to non-theater majors that I was able to audition for the play and even get a lead, even though I'm not as involved in the program.
Maybe with a little push I could get him to pick up a theater minor.
I know that I'm very welcome here, and I'm definitely going to be pursuing more theater things here.
I'm actually directing a show in the spring, and Cole's auditioning for a few different things, I think, so maybe he'll end up auditioning for my show if he doesn't get cast before that.
If I was ever in a show that Mitchell was directing, I'm sure it would be strange at first, but I think we could handle it.
I always loved doing shows here at Truman, but it was nice to be able to do my last main stage here with my brother.
This was my first production here at Truman, and although I hope there will be many others, I won't forget this one because it was so much fun to do with my brother.